Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of my Assassin's Creed walkthrough. This is TSC here, and yeah, let's go. So let's just talk to these two jokers whose asses I kicked earlier.
You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
That I will. Genie.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway. So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs. Reduce rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
Okay, let's talk to this guy.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
So in my playthrough on the PlayStation 3, I talked to the cook the first time, so I think I'm gonna talk to the doctor this time.
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken ill?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain or
You
the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Alright, so let's see if we can find this James.
Are you James?
Aye,
Haytham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Indeed, very mysterious. Well, let's go and investigate. And now we're being introduced to the Eagle Vision, which comes in handy also later in the game when you learn how to hunt.
We're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Curious. Most curious.
And let's just end the day by heading to our cabin.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks!
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin. Or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Now this guy doesn't know it yet, but he's just made his biggest mistake by giving me a sword. And now he's gonna pay dearly for it. First, let's disarm him, just to have some fun. And let's wait, let's see if we can kill him with a counter kill. But first, smash him into a barrel, because why the hell not, and stab him in his neck. Down he goes.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
You'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right. We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Calm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
So, if you didn't already notice, this game has some pretty amazing water physics, and yeah, it also looks pretty good. And the way the waves move and behave, I mean, it looks very realistic. Alright, so let's go ahead and run through this storm like a badass on this ship that is just wiggling from side to side and secure the riggings. Finally, we get to do some climbing, which the Assassin's Creed games are so known for, so yeah, that's about time. And this is a very nice scene where you can see the ocean is very erratic and the weather effects. I mean, this game is just really outstanding. So here comes the first objective, or optional objective, where we have a certain time limit to rescue James, and I think it's 40 seconds, but it's pretty easy to get him in time. I did manage to do it in 10 seconds, so there we go.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Let's go to the deck and talk to the captain.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
And as you can see, I got full synchronization here because 1, I managed to not lose more than 10% of my health, and I managed to rescue James, I believe his name was, within the time limit. So yeah, it should be pretty easy.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir.
Hey,
this way.
Someone stop him!
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might see.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Also, this part I thought about cutting it out or editing it out, but it still is part of the mission, so yeah, I left it in. But yeah, there's not really much to see. I'm just going to run over to the general store and buy a pistol and a sword.
Get back here with that, you rogue! Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Okay, and there we were just introduced to the first collectibles, the almanac pages. And yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna do a walkthrough or guide on those. But if you guys want it, I will happily do a guide on that.
What do you need, my friend?
I need a sword and a pistol. Thank you very much, my German friend. Also, I thought about editing every cutscene of the main storyline together in a streamlined video so that you can watch it kind of like a mini movie or something, which then wouldn't really be mini, but yeah, you get my point. And I was just curious as to whether or not you guys would want to see something like that. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below. Anyway, let's mount this horse and follow Charles Lee.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Yeah, riding on horseback through Boston streets really gives you a sense of the magnitude of this game. All the NPCs and the way they just kind of do their own thing, like it's their everyday life, and yeah, it really makes this city feel alive, and you can really see that they put a lot of effort into it, so yeah, you can always appreciate that. Alright, so let's begin the mission A Favor.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
The storytelling in Assassin's Creed 3 is just the best of all the games, I think. They really improved the cutscenes and the animations in the actual cutscenes itself. So, yeah, it's very engaging to watch those. And especially the... Yeah, I heard that this game got a lot of critique for the facial animations, but I think they are very well done. If you... Yeah, just try to look at the mouth as they speak, and the lip syncing is actually pretty good.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. About the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened. Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
So as you can see, the optional objective here is to kill mercenaries using firearms, and you have to kill a total of 10 to get the optional objective. So the easiest way to do this is probably by keep changing your rifle that is dropped by the mercenaries, and yeah, then you don't have to reload because that takes a hell of a lot of time, and it's much easier to just swap the weapon that they drop. So right here you can get 1 kill, and then your friends are going to kill 3 of those. So swap out the rifle and then head over and kill the next dude who's standing right here watching over the guys learning how to shoot. And then it's dead right now. Now these are going to charge you, so don't bother trying to reload before they come and attack you, because you're not going to make it. So just kill those, because you'll have plenty of opportunities later on in this mission to actually get the 10 kills with the rifle. So yeah, just kill these guys. It's pretty easy. These are the basic enemies right now, so you can keep your kill streak going by simply facing towards the enemy and hitting attack all the time.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside! What now? We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
Explosive. Who doesn't like explosives? Come on. There we go.
On with the show then.
So grabbing another rifle, because then I don't have to reload. And let's grab William Johnson's belongings.
Bet this'll fetch a pretty penny.
Save your looting for after.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
So there you automatically got another kill, because it's, yeah, part of the cutscene, I guess. There I took another kill using the rifle. That's why you always want to swap out the rifle, just like I did now.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Hey, Fum. This one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
Alright, so here you're going to get another optional objective, where you must not let Hickey Ollie lose more than half of their health. And it's pretty achievable. All you have to do is to make sure that you kill the guys on the ground very fast, because those are the ones that are going to, yeah, chip some of the health away on Charles and Thomas. So yeah, you can use your rifle on the first one, and then just charge up and kill them as fast as possible. Yeah, and try to take the aggro, so to speak, even though there aren't really any aggro, but yeah, then they automatically stay behind. So swap out the rifle, so you can kill the next first person who charged in. And yeah, that's kind of funny. I just noticed this glitch. Floating rifle. So I believe if you stay in front, they are probably going to attack you first. So yeah, you can just do that to be sure that they are not going to lose any health. Or if they do, at least not that much. So here they come out of the cornfield and shoot the first one as always, and then just charge in and kill them. And try to do counter kills as well, because as I said before, it's an instant kill and it's very efficient. So right now here you have a lot of opportunity to get some kills. even if you didn't shoot the first guys that were charging in the groups on the ground, you can easily manage to catch up by just killing all the guys on the roofs with the rifle. You have plenty of time and they won't shoot at Higgy or Lee, so there aren't any real danger of not achieving this optional objective. It's very much straightforward. So as we have this brief moment of pause, you can take in the lovely countryside and take in the visuals before we have to fight again. And I believe they are here at the barn. Yep, there they are waiting. So here they come charging at you, and just take out the first one with the rifle as always, and then just charge up and kill them. Get this guy. What the hell? Die, man. There we go. Now, in theory, I could just run up the roof and kill them, but yeah, I was kind of lazy, so I just took the rifles. But this is what you can do if you didn't complete the optional objective already. So you have a lot of opportunities to get it. And right here, I think I swapped it out with the weapon that I... No, I didn't. At some point, I think I swapped it out with a weapon that wasn't reloaded, so that was kind of fail. Yeah, that was the one. Either way, we just need to get this one last guy, and then you're golden.
That seems to be the last of them.
And let's walk up and watch the next cutscene.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Alright guys, so that pretty much wraps it up for part 2 of my walkthrough. And I should be getting 100% synchronization right here. And that was for not letting Higgy or Lee lose more than 50% of their health and killing 10 guys with firearms. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.